Yeah, 2 rifles, 7 clips. Yeah, I think I will manufacture some sonic rifles. I don't recall ever having to do this before in the past, because really we've been getting a lot of sonic pistols and stuff. It's just kinda, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know. And then the one mission that we did kill a lot of things was a terror mission. They were all deep ones, they don't have guns. Although technically they actually have a lightning gun thing, but shh. But we will, I guess, stop production of the medkit. It's $1.1 million monthly profit. You can see that there just on the top right. And base information, if I take a look at my finances, we'll see that I am making 6.3 million. This is not taking into account the medkits, I'm pretty sure. I'll just double check that real quick. I'll just stop production entirely. Yeah, it doesn't include that. About $5 million maintenance. A lot of that is going to be the Trident and Barracuda, and pretty soon the Aquanauts is going to be pretty massive. $500,000 there. Scientists, goddamn, they're expensive. Oof. Technicians, though, basically they paid for themselves doing the medkits. They no longer will if I'm doing sonic rifles, but that's okay. We still have a profit of 4 million. I don't know what that total's going on about, actually. I don't think we're profiting 4 million. I don't think that adds up. So basically, as long as I'm not like, you know, I'll be fine. I'll do some sonic rifles and it's okay. I have the aqua plastics. I have the plastic aqua armor. I had a bit of a brain fart last episode. Didn't remember, didn't see this in the listing somehow. Went into a slight panic thinking maybe I still needed deep ones, but I don't. It's okay. Everything's fine. I just need guns and a bit of ammo too. So we'll make, I mean, I'd like a bunch. $500,000 there, 35 technicians allocated to it. Oh, let's just call it 10. That seems like a lot. 9 days. Okay. And then Blast of Power Clips requires the Arbite, which, yeah, ordinarily I wouldn't be spending this early, but I kinda need to. So we'll do 20. 20, how much was it per? Just 1? Or like 4? Blast of Power Clip, 4 workspace, just 1, okay. Okay, so we can do a bunch, and I just wasted 1 ZR byte queuing this up. And no technicians allocated, but that's okay. We'll do 20. Okay. That'll help a bunch. I guess I'll take some technicians off this and put them on this, just so they sort of make them both at the same time. Okay, let's move on here. I should have a bunch of soldiers coming in soon. Hopefully we don't get a mission this early. Okay, good. Good. Okay, I got a lot of naming to do. I added the first to the people who are on that higher tier of Patreon, who will be getting the immediate clones. It just makes it a bit easier to see in the memorial and all that, just to see, oh, there's somebody who needs a clone. That was their first one, and yeah, it's easier for me. I've got you guys on your own list, but still, it's more just for me. So I think I got all you guys in. I have all the clones set up and done. I've got a bunch of new names in. Everything should be cool and awesome and stuff. So we should, with this many people, be able to get quite a few ensigns. And whatever comes after ensign. I don't remember the ranks. I never do. Never do, never will. Won't happen. So we'll, I guess, just wait for the next mission, because there's not a whole lot for me to do still. Average on MagNav, okay. Although really, I should be doing Ion first, shouldn't I? Does it matter? Oh, I got Ion Armor. Okay, I'll add it to the queue. Sonic Cannon eventually too at some point. Yes. I don't think I'm fucking anything up. It seems like OpenXCOM fixed it all. But MagNav brings me a really awesome sonar thing. And since I already have Ion Armor, it also gives me the Magnetic Ion Armor, which is basically flying armor. Really awesome stuff. So nice. Super mandatory. And there's MagNav. Awesome. Feel free to pause and read that if you'd like. Some of it's kind of interesting. And that brings us the transmission resolver. So now, if I do the ion armor, which I could have done first, doesn't really matter, I will be able to then do the magnetic ion armor. However, I might want the transmission resolver first, just so I know when really super spooky aliens start coming in. Because what this does is, in short, oh yeah, you can make it. What's that cost? I always forget. I think just money? Yeah, Aquaplastics and a bunch of money. I don't know why you'd ever need to make it though. I guess just if you fucked up and sold it on accident, which I actually have a lot of it, so maybe I could sell some of it. Oh, I only have 4. Okay, I thought I saw 18. I don't know. Yeah, I'll hang on to it. But the radar in the game that we have now, really don't know which one to go for. I'm gonna go for the transmission resolver first. The radar that we've got right now, we've got the, I think a short range, and then we also have a long range. There's only a percentage chance to discover stuff within the radius. So it's very possible that a ship will fly by and we won't pick it up just because we just got a really bad roll or whatever. But the transmission resolver, 100% guaranteed, it's a larger radius, and it tells us details about the ship. Things like what its mission is, what's on the ship, and the exact type of ship it is, because there's a couple different small ships, an example, and large ships and very large ships. I think there's just the one very large ship, actually. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. Look, I just played the games, okay? I don't have to know anything about them. Just let me play the game. We'll throw you guys on this from exactly 7 days. Whoops. Please don't make infinite. 5? Oh god. I don't know. 6. It'll take like a day. I don't know if they had any done or not. Oops. And the workshop's done. Nice. I don't need it yet, but I will soon. Well, at some point. Now we have a lot of workshop space available. Some things take a lot of workshop space to make, like ships, an example. Okay, Jesus. Kind of a slow month, isn't it? I'm okay with that though. We'll throw on some of the clones. And then a couple sporadic rookies here and there. Throw you up at the front, throw you up at the front. Krug, get up there. Krug, Judith, little me, get up there. Face your fate. Okay, full 14 people, and then equipment, rifles, 8, okay. That's not bad. And then we have that and a spare shot, some sonic pulsers. Okay. Hopefully this will be enough to get us by. I don't need those. Okay. And then we'll just bring on just kind of a random amount. I'll throw these on too, why not? Just exploiting the fact that the craft doesn't have carrying capacity anymore, but oh well. I've learned some of the things that OpenXCOM did. Somebody messaged me and was like, you give OpenXCOM a lot of shit for just fixing bugs, they didn't actually change anything. I have proof they changed things. Alien bases being one of them. Terrifying, terrifying changes. Really super terrifying. The Lobsterman Commander move now. It's just, oh my god, I can't, I don't wanna. I really don't wanna. That's awful. If you don't know what that means, then don't worry about it. But for the veterans who are used to what I'm used to, and the Lobsterman Commander is not moving, the fact that they do move now is possibly worse than Tentaculates opening your ship doors. I'm not looking forward to doing bases anymore. They were always terrible, but now it's just like, God, the fuck? So yes, OpenXCOM has indeed changed things. Man, what is with this month? Alright, well, everybody's got a rifle. I guess I'll make a few more clips, may as well. We'll get a bunch of ZR bite eventually. There's a transmission resolver done. Very nice. Feel free to pause and read that if you would like. Costs a mere $1.4 million to make it. Maintenance is negligible and takes roughly a month to do. But it's so nice to have. We will build facilities, and I can't queue it up yet, but I'd like to. Oh, not enough money, and dude just goes ape shit and unloads on the base. Calm down, guy. Yeah, well, next month, I guess, start on that. I guess. Okay. And there's that. So start on the medkits then. Iron armor's done. Feel free to pause and read this if you'd like. When these months happen, it's pretty scary because I don't know, man. The aliens are doing stuff in really scary areas. There's a magnetic iron armor. Cosplayers. I like how we haven't researched ZRbyte, but I can still use ZRbyte to manufacture stuff. Kind of fucked up. We don't know what it is exactly, but this bit goes there. Heat it up, put it on. If it doesn't explode, we're doing it right. I could make iron armor. I could make plastic aqua armor. Plastic aqua armor is not super great though. Iron armor, pretty good. Magnetic iron armor, fantastic. Feel free to pause and read that if you'd like. I feel like this researched really quickly though. Really quickly. I feel like a lot of this is researching quickly actually. Maybe I'm just getting super lucky. I guess we'll do Sonic Cannon at some point. Whoops. Oh my god. Sonic Cannon at some point. The Cannon Power Clip at some point. MC Lab. Again, I don't intend to use molecular control, mind control, whatever. The aliens can. They have to have line of sight though, but I don't plan on using it, so there's really no reason for me to buy an MC Lab. Yeah, I could like scan people and see how resistant they are using that, but it's not going to influence my decision. I'm not going to fire people because they're bad at resistance. They'll just have to be a little careful because they'll turn into an alien guy and stuff. Yeah, I guess that's fine. If you're curious, the gauze technology, it's gauze, but I'm going to call it gauze anyway. It's basically just a new line of human tech weapons that they're not that good. By the time you get it done, you'll already have access to all the Sonic weapons anyway. And I guess I'll just research ZRbyte, just get it done with magnetic iron armor. I suppose we could start in on it. Magnetic iron armor. There we go. Requires aquaplastics and ZRbyte. A lot of it. And 50,000. Almost said simoleons. $58,000. Expensive stuff. I guess I'll queue up 10. That's like all of our ZRbyte, but I'll need it at some point. Minus 481 rating. Yeah, that sounds about right. They are dissatisfied with my performance. I must improve the effectiveness because I'm below minus 200. Superhuman, otherwise minus 400, I believe. I think that's right. So if we do bad next month, then we're fucked. USA and Free China are unhappy. Why USA? I don't know. And Fed Korea, Federation of Korea, I don't know. Korea signed a cooperation agreement with the alien forces and has withdrawn from the XCOM funding. Oh god. Oh, that's bad. Okay. So alien bases, they're a thing. They're another multi-part mission. You can, oh my god, no, calm down, game. 1 second. I don't wanna. You can fly in them, which makes them a lot easier. But the big thing with the alien bases is lobsterman commanders. You need them to be able to advance to the end of the game. You need them for the final ship. You need them to research the final mission. They're basically only found in alien bases. At the very bottom, there's a very particular spot where they spawn. They used to just stay there, and it just so happens to also be the objective of the alien base. It's this Sonomium device or whatever they have to destroy, and they're there. So normally you stun them, knock them out, and have a hell of a time trying to haul their bodies back. And just, you leave the mission with them. But now with OpenXCOM, they move, and that's awful because that means that I actually have to clear the alien base pretty much fully, never knowing if the lobster man that I'm seeing is actually a commander or not, which makes me kind of want to do the MC stuff just so I can scan and see what their rank is, because there's no other way to tell. Alternatively, we just get a bunch of stun weapons, stun all the lobsters we see, and just hope for the best. I don't know what to go with. It's awful that I have to do the alien bases though proper, because they're really difficult. They suck to do, but we'll handle that later. That base is going to be draining rating. Every month we ignore it, it's another minus 50 rating, I think, for just ignoring it and leaving it on the map. And there will be multiple bases. Some of them won't just be shown to us. Some of them we have to go out and find. Usually it's pretty obvious where they are because there's so much activity. But yes, this base would be why USA is a bit unhappy. Oh well. Right, shipping route, show me. Over there, okay. Equip sub, not the Barracuda. Triton 1. Oh god. Do we have any armor? None of it's done yet, okay. Equipment though, we actually have motherfucking rifles. Aw yeah. So we can actually kind of stand and fight a little. I'm gonna just bring a shitload of ammo, why not, just in case. And tasers and flares, just in case. A lot of flares, just in case. I don't know. Don't need these, don't need those. Those don't work. These are trash. This probably doesn't work, but bring it anyway. Same with the particle disturbance grenade. Medkits, pulsers, okay. Bunch of rookies. Okay, good fucking luck. Let's... Asia, that's right, I did make an Asia. I was wondering where the Barracuda went. Right, I need to build stuff here at some point too. Don't let me forget. I'm gonna forget, don't let me forget though. Right. Triton 2, over there. Yes, because I needed to build the radar, but I figured, oh, I'll just wait for the transmission resolver because we're kind of on track for it. Now I have it. So I need to make a little bit of money and we can do that. Let's see how this mission goes first. Oh shit, you're going that way? I have no idea when we're gonna make it there. Please be day. Please be day. You're not gonna be day, are you? Oh god, please be day. Oh no. Guys, this is gonna be awful. I might have to try the alien base. Oh, Christ, no. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Oh god, and it's this loadout too. Oh, piss. Okay, this is like absolute worst case scenario. I'm not happy with this at all, but everybody's mostly equipped up. I just used Judas Starbright's loadout and just saved it across the best I could. So some people don't have pulsars, some don't have med kits, but we all have sonic rifles. We all have ammo for said sonic rifles. Most of us have grenades. I guess we'll see how it goes. It's nighttime. What are we fighting? Mixed feelings. Okay. Well, these are T'Soth. They're technically the hardest enemy, but I hate lobstermen more. T'Soth are pretty scary. Their Terra unit that they've brought with them is even scarier, but this is okay. This guy's got a stun launcher. It's an explosive stun weapon. We need those. We'll need a lot of those. Do not ever, especially now, shoot at them on turn 1 like this, because they will reaction fire. You will miss, or if you hit them, you won't kill them. That's just how it is. And they'll reaction fire, and the stun bomb will enter your ship, and every single one of you will be stunned. Nobody will be left alive, You'll fail the mission, you'll lose the Triton, you'll lose all the guys and all the equipment. Happens every time. Don't ever shoot at them on turn 1. Usually for me it's Gilman. All the civilians are gonna die. I really don't want to do this mission, but I kind of have to. What was that? Could be the melee. I didn't know their tier unit had a melee. Hi, you still up there? Okay, good. So I thought with the nighttime thing it'd be a bit darker than this. This doesn't seem that bad though. So that might not be so bad. But Krug, Neil, aimed shot, 52% chance. Wow, and it does it one at a time. Okay. So, poll time. Do I restart on probably veteran difficulty? Or do we save scum for the first time and hopefully last time? We will not be able to recover from this. It will be game over. So yeah. I'll leave the decision with you. I don't really mind either way. Honestly, I think I'd maybe prefer starting over on veteran difficulty because it's been a while and OpenXCOM changed stuff and things. The ways you could admittedly cheese the game in a way, and I'm guilty of doing it all the time because fuck doing it proper. Ugh. Some of these missions are just a pain to do. Doing it on superhuman though will be I don't know. I think I might enjoy veteran, but I don't know. We'll see. I feel like for the most part you guys seem to be just do whatever makes you happy, and that's awesome. So I'm thinking I'll probably restart on veteran, but all voices will be heard and all that. Oh man, I can't believe that happened. We hit him too. We hit him. He moved, he still had enough time units to direction fire because Dassault's just, they have a lot of time units. Wow. Yeah, we're not going to be able to recover from this though. Making up minus 1,000 rating? I mean, I'd have to do the alien base. I'd have to just go in there and kick ass. Nah, I'm not. No. No, for me it's either we load and we try that mission again, or we start over on veteran. I think I'd prefer starting over on a veteran, but you know, obviously you guys let me know what you think. Damn.